So the key priorities for the European Commission in the area of 5G should be in the continuation of the 5G action plan. And we definitely believe, we in SES, that the 5G PPP, the public-private partnership, has been an excellent initiative. As a reminder, it enabled research and development through the Horizon 2020 research program of Europe. And through that research line, you could see several initiatives under the form of joint undertakings, putting together various stakeholders from various industries, including verticals, working together to see how 5G can become a reality. We understand that the European Commission is going to launch, or has already launched, a new joint undertaking called Smart Networks and Services, with a budget of 1 billion euros, which could indeed work as a continuation of the 5G PPP and in the line of 5G action plan. So the implementation of 5G in Europe is something which is piecemeal, of course. It's different according to the various countries. We are very much at the beginning of this new communications era. I think the 5G Observatory has been a very good tool and a way to overview and also analyze how this rollout is deploying. I think what matters is that when you look at the pre-commercial deployment which have occurred until now, the question really is how much this is going to lead indeed to a full commercial solution, given the various challenges which the 5G operators are confronted with. Looking at what can be done in real terms based on lack of investments or regulatory hurdles, one thing we can notice is that the satellite sector already has a lot of capacity available today to make 5G happen tomorrow. So you don't need to wait so much about further investments and further big initiatives before starting the service up and running now. The kind of event which Forum Europe is organizing here in Brussels annually, to our mind, for the satellite sector, is very useful for at least two reasons. One is it gives the possibility to have an update on the various developments in the sector and on a particular issue, 5G, which is evolving a lot and which is subject to a lot of questions and challenges. So it's really a way to have a state of play and a good and very much updated state of play. The second good point about it is to address the real issues, some of which are directly linked to the question of what are the obstacles to the deployment of 5G, like question of investments, regulation, policy decisions, and how much policymakers in Europe can help sustain, support the deployment of 5G. So for these two reasons, we very much welcome and we hope that the 5G annual conference will be pursued.